Dude, not much. I'm having a good day. How about yourself? My buddy and I, Raph got started on that, probably in mid-December. Just kind of one of those things, like, we noticed that there wasn't a ton of podcasts out there at the moment. We're like, let's just jump in. Neither of us had ever done one before, so we're, pure rookies at it, right? But it's just been a ton of fun putting together content, kind of scrubbing through our past as game players, trying to get, some insights scraped out of there and see how we can apply that, here moving forward to this pretty awesome crypto game, DeFi Kingdoms.
Heck yeah, heck yeah. Hey, it looks like I was actually muted before, so well, that's awesome, man. Yeah, like not enough of what's going on for sure, but always glad to have more. Um, but yeah, that's sweet. So like the website too, like what was kind of the inspiration behind making that? Because it's been such a useful resource. I know I've used it a ton, and hopefully other people are watching now have used this site too. But yeah, tell us a little bit about like your background and how the website like came to fruition as well.
Yeah, so it's kind of a funny story. The first iteration of this website was a budgeting app for my wife and I, just for me to get my toes wet in some sort of web dev. It was just really funny. Um, but then the crux of it came from the early days when the tavern was out. Raph and I would be constantly scraping that tavern and looking for hero deals, and you'd have to refresh all the time. We just kind of got tired of that time waste. So the three of us that share our pair of Gen Zeros, um, we kind of got together and we're like, you know what, we could put something quick together here just to make it easier and it could alert us. And as the podcast kind of came out, we're like, I bet other people would be interested in this too. And so, it's just kind of been a whirlwind since then, and it's grown, and we're just trying to add more content constantly and keep up with what it is that people find most useful. So, yeah, it's been pretty awesome.
Heck yeah, dude, and yeah, I've been exploring it, and I got the fancy login too now. But
You
what are like
bet.
your favorite features that you have on there that you've made recently?
So I think the alerts are the most time saving, and that in the hero matching app is really cool too. If I got a hero I want to summon with, and I want to go out and rent or buy another hero, it's really good. It'll allow you to kind of find that match. Whether it be the abilities that match the advanced or elite or transcendence, or you can go the other way too, and you're just looking for, say, a main class that matches for mutation chances. So you got to get a whole bunch of crap you can pick from, and it's all pretty slick. Again, though, people on Discord or wherever, hit us up if you got more suggestions on what you'd like to see. Let them fly. We're trying to make the best tool we can here.
Heck yeah, I know it's kind of fun too. And it's bringing like a new social aspect if you're finding like the hero matching tool. It's like, oh, who owns that hero, and like, how
Oh,
do I
I
hunt
know.
this person down to find them? And like, oh, ask around like all your friends, like, hey, do you know like this person? I've been getting like a lot more of those DMs recently.
Oh, well, that's great. Yeah, and I think it's awesome too when you see the actual DeFi Kingdoms Discord channel itself is so big, right? It's almost, I don't know, is it 90,000 people now? So
Yeah, just
odds
about.
are they're in there somewhere.
Absolutely, absolutely. I know that's the coolest thing about this community is that like most people that are in here are actually active.
Yep, that's right.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Well, we've got some cool summons that we're doing today, and also we're giving away a couple heroes. So if you haven't seen, there's a King Sumo form that is in the chat, or sorry, in the description for this video. So we're giving away this hero 127681. He is a rare knight priest, level 1, Gen 5, couple summons left. And he also has that wisdom bonus with 19 points for gardening, so not a bad gardener. What do you think about this hero?
No, I think that's gonna be great. I can't wait to see what comes out. That's one of those where it, you feel like the RNG is stacked good, but you never know if it could go the other way. And as
Dude,
we like to say,
totally.
you could get a Steve the Pirate. That's kind of our saying on our podcast.
Steve the Pirate's at like you're done.
Yep, exactly.
For sure, for sure. It's like the Archer Gardener's the worst. But yeah, I think like, well, this guy will be pretty solid to add to someone's collection. And then we're doing a couple summons tonight as well. So I want to go over to the DFK Adventure site actually, and we're gonna look at this first summoning pair that we're gonna do. So this guy, the rare paladin over here on this side, actually has one of those transcendent abilities. Like, what have you seen? I know you've obviously like processed the data for the higher level abilities. Like, how rare are those transcendent abilities?
So right now, the transcendents are very rare. When I first kind of was talking about this, I guess it's probably been about a month ago already. I think I ran the numbers and it was like 0.01% of heroes had transcendent, or it might even have been smaller than that, but basically just
Dang.
a minute fraction of all heroes.
Dang, that's super rare. So, yeah, I've been doing some summons with this pairing. This is actually, I had five in total, and now we're down to just one left. We got 2 out of 4 got the Transcendent ability.
That's sweet.
Yeah, pretty nice. So if we look at like the stats here, the chance for Transcendent on this is 46.88%. So 2 out of 4 ain't bad at all.
No, I like that, and it's you're not going for that mutation. You just really want to keep that mutation and not get swapped out and become that Steve we're talking about.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. So yeah, somebody's asking in chat, like, is that transcendent ability a natural one or is it bugged? So this one, it did actually come from one of the first 20 heroes that has one of those transcendent abilities, but I'm just kind of taking a gamble and hoping that these work out and that those genes stay. So definitely a risk, but I like a good risk. That's what we're here in DeFi Kingdoms for, right?
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, we're here to play the game, and until we know information for sure, it's kind of just been some speculation if they'll do anything about it, honestly.
Yeah, absolutely. And I honestly think it should be something that goes under a governance vote first. But let's
Oh,
go
great
ahead.
idea.
Yeah, for real. And what do you think about that new change where they're doing a governance vote with heroes now?
Oh, that's awesome. I mean, it's another valuable asset that you can hold in the game. And it just makes sense to me, honestly, that because there's going to be some people who prefer to play, right? I don't want to just sit on a pile of X Jewel. I want heroes. I want to play. And they could be, game whales as well. So I think it's a perfect mix.
Dude, absolutely. And I like that they kind of balance out the value of that too, where it's like there's so much utility to these NFT heroes that it's not worth like the full X Jewel value, but definitely worth something to get them all in the mix.
Yep, agreed. Perfect.
Totally, totally, totally. So here's that pairing here for the transcendent ability again. So the paladin is the one that has the dominant transcendent, and then the dark knight has the recessive transcendent. So the killer, like what we're actually looking for here is the 14% chance to get the dragoon and to land the transcendent. Really, if we do that, that value is going to be pretty insane. If it's like a legendary or a mythic, which obviously is not that likely, then it's going to be like one of those kind of like shit your pants summons.
See, I need to scrape the data now. I don't even know if there are any dragoons with transcendence yet. Maybe there's a few.
Well,
Can't be
dude,
many.
man, that would be crazy if we get the first transcendent dragoon on stream here.
Maybe someone in chat can paste it in if they know that data. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, yeah. If anybody wants to look into that, if there is any transcendent dragoons out there, we'd love to hear about that. All right. Well, should we do it? We ready to go on this? Should we get this
All right,
one?
let's pull it. I want
Uh,
to see it.
all right, pulling the trigger. So yeah, hoping for a dragoon. Hopefully we get a transcendent one. So I did land 2 with the transcendent ability. One was the dark knight, and one was a paladin. And then I did get 1 dragoon. It was a common, but did not have the transcendent ability.
Ah,
So it's like hitting the things in the wrong order. But here's our last chance
yeah.
for it.
All right.
LFG 20 seconds.
Oh yeah, and it looks like the network's behaving nicely, so this should go pretty smooth.
Yeah, for sure. It's always good to have. Here we go. If we get a dragoon, maybe we'll give away 2 heroes with trivia. Oh,
Ooh.
if only if it's a transcendent dragoon though. It's got to be the transcendent one. I really want it. We've got a lot of money invested in here.
Oh yes.
All right, will you behave, Mr. Hero Crystal? There it is. What do you think? Are we gonna get it?
Uh, I'm feeling an uncommon hero. I'm not getting the other data yet. Let's see.
Okay, okay. Uncommon hero. I'm saying Dark Knight with Transcendent.
All right, let's see it.
Let's see. Let's see. Honestly, if it's anything with a transcendent, I'm happy.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Oh, Dark
Oh,
Knight. Dark Knight.
oh,
Let's see. Let's see. Ooh, you dude, you got the uncommon. You got
all
the
right, nice,
uncommon. All
nice.
right, he's a gardener. Look at that, 15 strength on him. Okay, so we don't know if we actually hit it till we look up his number. So
Yeah, go paste it into the site,
here
man.
we go. Number 142505. Let's go check it. 142505. Here
Spence.
we go. Transcendent!
Oh,
Heck
nice, nice.
yes.
Did we just call that exactly?
Dude, we called that. Dude, we did. Actually, you called Uncommon. I called Dark
Uh,
Knight Transcendent. Okay, that's
Great.
pretty good. That's pretty
We should go
good.
buy some real lottery tickets now.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we should probably just
This
call
really
the
is though,
Mythic
right?
Dread Knight now, right?
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I think
That's awesome.
Mythic Dread Knight is what's gonna have to be. Wow, that was an impressive guess though. This is live, guys. We did not make that happen.
No kidding.
All right, dude, Anindorf, let's talk Perilous Journey. What are you
Yeah.
doing, dude?
So, I've been thinking it through. There's a few guys that are for sure going. I got a Mythic Warrior, he's got to go. I got a Rare Sage that he's going to. And I'm just kind of in that mode where I'm trying to burn off the summons on some of those heroes because, I don't want to risk them.
Yeah, for sure. Were you stacking up like lots of like 10 out of 10s before this?
Yeah, I was kind of in that mode of summoning more heroes and getting running through a crew as I'd like to call it, right? But now I'm kind of switching gears here temporarily while this whole perilous journey extravaganza goes on.
I know, I know. So yeah, like how bullish are you? Like 10%, 50%, 75%?
Yeah. So I think, I gotta step back and be like, what's the purpose of the Perilous Journey, right? Obviously, it's a very cool event that we can wrap our head around. We can pour into it, we can get the release of Crystal Veil. But I think, the crux of it also kind of comes down to they want to just kind of have a hero burning mechanism, right? And I think that's really cool. That makes me bullish, first of all. But then the second part of that I think we're gonna really see this hero count be reduced is kind of that delay. So these Gen Zeros, I'm pretty sure everybody's going to send their Gen Zeros on the boat to up those odds, right? So there's what, 10 days of time where Gen Zeros won't be kicking out new Gen 1s. Like, that's going to have a serious impact on hero population.
Oh, I didn't even really think about that part either. And I wonder like if the 10 out of 10s during that time will kind of go up in value cuz like they're all getting sent to their death and there's no new ones
Right.
being created.
That's right. See, I think that's where it's at, man. Oh, yeah. I, I feel like I'm going to be around 50. It's hard to say, though. It depends on how many summons I can get burnt off.
Yeah, for sure. And like those summons are really important to get off too. Like it's totally a waste if they're not off there. And like that's where I actually like kind of came to the conclusion where like I gotta do my Dread Knights together because they're both going.
Nice. Yep.
So
Oh,
it's gonna be exciting tonight. And if this doesn't land, that's gonna be really sad.
yeah. Well, you know what? At least you've got the two to start with. You're getting the summon spent. You're doing the best you can to try to get the most return. So I think you're in the right spot, man.
For sure, for sure. So yeah, my plan is I'm gonna do about 80 to 85% on the Perilous Journey. The ones I'm mostly keeping back are kind of like my sentimental heroes, and
Yeah.
also my quality miners.
So yeah, I got this common ninja that was the first ninja I ever summoned, but
Oh,
he also has insane like luck and agility. So he's just like my quester, and I'm like, I'm not gonna risk my questing hero that he's just been pulling in the fish and the eggs, so he's gonna be left alone.
yeah. I mean, he's your boy. I mean, like, can you really put your boy up?
No, not a chance.
But I am putting my three biggest heroes onto this boat though. So let's go check it out. First of all, it's gonna be the two Dread Knights. If we do summon, actually either way, if I summon a Dread Knight tonight, only two of the three Dread Knights would go. I'm gonna keep one back.
Yep, yeah. I hear you there, and especially when it's the newer one. I assume you're gonna keep the newer one back, or how are you doing that?
I don't know. It depends how good the new one is. If it's like mythic, I don't know if I could risk it.
Yeah, because like that level up is huge. Like, so if you've got like a level 6 or level 5 hero, that full XP bar actually counts for a lot. But if it's a level 1, it's like, yeah, no big deal, right?
Yeah, dude, for real. So my first Dread Knight, this is the one that I summoned by hand, I'll say.
Yep.
She's almost level 6, so I'm about to stand pot her up
Oh,
to
that's awesome.
6.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
so she makes it, get that full bar to 7 is pretty huge. That's like a month of questing saved right
Plus
there.
15 stat points, man. It's gonna be a beast.
Oh, I know, I know. Or she might just die.
Hey, maybe we'll have to have maybe after the journey's over, we'll have to have you on our podcast, and we'll do some sort of like a celebration of life for the heroes that passed or something.
Yeah, right. Yeah, well, a funeral, a memorial. We'll talk about
Yeah,
all the great times we had with our heroes and how
no
much
doubt.
how much the RPC on Harmony pissed us off with them together.
Uh,
The other chick that's going, Coppolina, she's my legendary sage. She was my second elite after the rare dragoon that I summoned on stream. So she's going, and kind of like my strategy was if I get 2 out of 3 of my big heroes, the sage and the 2 dread knights, or even if I get if I get 1 out of 3 of them, I'll be really happy just to get that bonus and all the stats buffed and have a good shot at a tournament. But
oh yeah,
but yeah, we will see what happens. Anything could happen.
yeah, and so let's see. You said legendary sage. Yeah, that's starting to get you some pretty good chance of survival there too. Are you planning on who are you gonna hide behind a Gen Zero and get that extra 3%? I assume you're gonna play that strategy.
Oh yeah, definitely those three,
Okay.
for sure. I have a couple of rare Dark Knights that I'll probably put there as well, and probably any of my legendaries. I actually don't have any mythics besides my Gen Zero, but I do have a team of 5 legendaries that are all going. So
Oh yeah,
they're
well,
gonna hide behind my 2 Gen Zeros.
perfect. Good call.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Dude, it's exciting. Sign up is tomorrow. It's like sign up for the Hunger Games Volunteers Tribute tomorrow.
So are you gonna sign up right away, or are you gonna kind of feel it out? What are you thinking?
I think what I'm gonna do is kind of just like get the heroes that are kind of close to a level up to that final level, and then send them off from there. But I'm pretty confident in my decision to risk most of them because I'm really looking for those crystal rewards. I think are gonna be the biggest thing.
Oh yeah, and I think that is gonna be huge because the survivors get some pretty decent rewards. I mean, obviously there's risk involved, but I mean, those Dread Knights are gonna pull in some serious crystal on the other end, man.
Yeah, seriously, let's look at that on the docs actually. So, if my Dread Knight makes it, my uncommon I would get about 225 crystal for, and then for the common I'd get about 160 plus crystal for. So that's
Yeah,
pretty
that
significant.
helps.
And like the initial liquidity is like the most important because that's where those dank APRs are going to be. So, like my strategy, kind of as like I mean more of a whale and definitely a hero whale, is that if I send a ton of my heroes, even if a lot of them get burned, then what I'm essentially doing is I'm increasing the value of the heroes that survived because they get that permanent mark in the 5 stats, which is just a huge bonus. And then also like I'll have that extra crystal and it's kind of just like I'm trading the heroes for crystal is how I'm
Yeah,
viewing it.
and I think you're right because at first, especially when that liquidity is so low, the crystal will have that value. And, is it those LP pools that'll creep up immediately and all that stuff? There's going to be some pretty high rates of return, most likely in the very short term. Like, do you
Yeah.
remember the days when the gardens first kicked off? How nuts that was.
Yeah, for sure, man. Oh, sorry. I keep messing with my stream up, so guys. I keep muting myself. I have a new setup that I'm working with right now, but yeah. Essentially, what I was saying is that as a whale, that I kind of see like the perilous journey as like I'm burning some of my heroes to get this initial crystal liquidity, and yeah, capturing those sick APRs at the start. So like I got in with DFK was like 25,000% APR. What do you think the APRs at the start of Crystal Vale are going to be like? What do you think?
I don't even really know what to predict. Well, because first of all, there's a lot more players, right? So I kind of imagine it'll be a little more muted than the original Sarandale launch. And then you're also gonna, I'm trying to decide, do I just want to keep my feet tucked into Sarandale nicely and just chill in the gardens because those rates are going to go up if people are bailing. So, there's all this like swirling around, and you really don't know where to go until you see it happening. You kind of got to keep a live eye on it to see where the money's moving and where the best APRs are going to be.
Yeah, seriously, like it kind of feels like we're playing hot potato sometimes chasing these APRs. Like with the Defiro launch recently, did you get invested into that at all?
I saw it. I'm pretty heavy into DeFi Kingdoms at the moment. I think I only have enough attention span for one at a time.
Fair enough. Like, and that's a really good point. Just like expanding into a new ecosystem and like breaking it all down is so effortful, and that's why, yeah, I did take like a more passive approach with Trank and Fyra. But man, those have been pumping hot. And actually, I'm gonna be doing a live stream with some of the Defyra people soon on Thursday. So stay tuned for that. And we'll be giving away some Fyra as well.
Yeah, that'll be really cool.
Heck yeah, heck yeah. But yeah, dude. So what do you think about like for these smaller wallets? Like, what do you think their strategy should do? Let's say if you're holding on to like 10 heroes, maybe have a couple advanced classes within those. What do you think their strategy should be like?
I think you got to really ask your question to yourself is what is your strategy for the game? Are you just wanting to play or are you wanting to try to win and up your position? And if it's just something that you just want to play the game, participate in tournaments, see some questing, I could totally see keeping heroes back. But if it's one of these where maybe you got a lucky roll, maybe you only do have 5 heroes, but you got a lucky roll and say you got like I don't know, like a mythic summoner or something, you got a really good pull, right? Maybe you send that hero because you already kind of struck at gold, if you will, and if you've used up those summons, say, and rented out, you've already extracted a ton of value. So that's kind of what I had done with my rare sage. I rented him out just to extract as much value. So if I lose him, I'm still in a pretty good spot. So I think that's kind of where my advice would be for this particular quest, honestly.
Yeah, I think that's some good advice. It's kind of like feel out like how risky do you want to be, and like are you trying to get bigger into this, or are you content with what you got? And I think yeah, there's going to be a different answer for everyone there, but I think yeah, what you do with Perilous Journey is definitely like how risk prone you are, and as somebody who just like tore his ACL like, skiing too fast, I'm like
Oh,
yeah, that's me.
you
I'm
look
here for the
rough.
journey. Sorry, what was that?
I saw that in Colorado when I met you in person. Man, it looked rough. I felt sorry for you a little bit there, but you were doing pretty well considering.
Oh yeah, I'm not letting it slow me down, dude. I was riding my grocery cart down the hill to my car today, like.
Uh,
So yeah, that's my life, but yeah, dude. So yeah, if you guys didn't know, actually, I got to meet Nine Dorf at DFK Day in Denver, and we kind of hit it off. We're like, dude, we love each other's work. Like, let's connect and make this happen.
that's
Um,
right.
yeah, yeah, and actually, if you're tuning into Sandwich Punch and Raf, who is the other developer at DFK Adventure, he's going to be on Sandwich Punch's Inner Grove podcast. Also, got to meet up with them in Denver too, so it was great to put some faces to the names there, and we've been chilling and chatting more. So definitely go check that out. I put the link to their stream in the description as well. It's going to be right after this one.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely have to catch that next. I was sad I had to miss them. The Fiat Mine kept me busy that days that they were going to be in town, so unfortunately I wasn't able to tag up. But yeah, I'm glad I got to meet you. Spent some good time chatting with Tango for a few minutes and a lot of the team. It was just a great experience, I'd have to say.
Dude, for real, that was just such a fun couple days. I know you're only there for like the main day, but man, what
Yep.
a week. Yeah, Bob saying didn't it seem to affect my dancing? Yep. That was a
Nice.
dead mouse. We had a good time dancing.
Perfect.
Heck yeah, heck yeah. Yeah, it was so cool. Harmony just like bought or rented out this whole club and brought Dead Mouse. Just like what kind of where else do you get those kind of events?
Oh yeah, and of course when the pizza shows up, people just flock to it, right? I remember that.
Oh
It's like
yeah,
"Free pizza.
dude. Especially me. I'm always on that pizza.
Oh yeah.
So fast, so fast. Heck yeah, heck yeah. What about what do you think about like the people that like only have mythics. Let's say their hero wallet is
Ooh.
like 4 mythics. What do you think?
You know, I send them all. Let's get some land. That's where I'm at.
Yep, YOLO, here we go.
That's it, you know. I mean, they got a pretty good chance to survive, right? And, you know, and so what I've heard some people chatting about too is negotiating, if you will, a spot under someone's Gen Zero. And I'm like, that's pretty bold because you got to send them your hero and hope you get it back. So not financial advice, but you know, I know there's going to be some very interesting dynamics going on in this perilous journey.
Yeah, for sure. I can definitely see that being a pretty lucrative thing. Is just selling those boat rides.
Right?
But yeah, there's a lot of sketch in that for either if you're selling a whole Gen Zero's worth or if you're there's either way. Just be careful out there if you're doing those kind of risky transactions.
Yeah, or know the person real well, you know, and even still, you know, when these kind of dollar values of some of these heroes, mythics especially, are involved, you don't necessarily know who you think you know. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, somebody that you think is your friend because you've talked to for a couple weeks would easily fuck you over for 20 grand or whatever your hero's worth.
That's right.
So be careful out there, folks. If you do need an escrow, I'm happy to provide that service, but just be careful out there.
You bet.
Not like you should trust me either. I'm just kidding.
Well, you know that. So speaking of Gen Zeros, what was that? They released that 200 were going to be raffled off, right? Isn't that what I heard? 200 crystal
Yeah,
heroes.
huge change to the dynamics there. So they upped it. It was going to be 50 heroes, so 25 for survivors and 25 for the heroes that die. And now it's up to 100 on each side. So for me, I'm at 105 heroes, and if I send 80 or so, and I feel like I've got some pretty good odds at that raffle, actually.
No kidding. Yeah, and I think you get because it's like a stacking thing. The more that survive, don't they have you get extra raffles for survivors, right?
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
that'll
yeah.
be good in your favor, man.
Absolutely. And there's two separate raffles, so like I could potentially win two Gen Zeros here.
Oh man,
Oh yeah.
you're gonna have to start a guild if you do that, no doubt.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Maybe if I get a couple land too.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was thinking maybe we should give away another hero. What do you think, Nine Dwarf?
Let's see it. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and predict our predictive capabilities are not gonna be near as accurate. So that was like a one in a lifetime where you pick the three things you call out. So yeah,
Dude, we should have done it on the Dready instead.
I know it.
Oh man. All right, so yeah, we're gonna give away another hero here. So we're gonna give away this Priest Dark Knight Bootshill Orb Sword. I really like her. I like the butterfly wings.
Yeah, those are pretty sweet. And I honestly feel like there's not all that many of them around. You seem to have a lot of wings in your collection, though, I would say.
I do. I have been summoning for them actually recently, and I'm trying to get the more advanced cosmetic traits as well.
Say, is there a place where we can look and find out that information? Do you know of any site, or is that just information you've kind of gathered by hand over time?
You know what? One person that was actually kind of linked me in on the info of how to get the advanced cosmetic traits, and they told me not to share it because they're going for the big one that does not exist on the blockchain yet.
Ooh, all right. Well, you know, hey, maybe I'll have to, if enough people, you know, push the button and persuade me, I could probably add visual genes to the site. I don't know. What do you
That
think?
would, I think that would be a sweet addition there. So, here's some alpha. I'll drop one piece of alpha here for you guys. So if you combine butterfly wings with the giant wings, let's find one here. Then you can get, I believe it's the orbs.
Ooh.
So the orb background. So that's the
You think
one
those are
piece of
gonna
alpha
have?
I'll drop.
Is that gonna be? You think that'll figure into the game, or you think that's just like some sweet hero aura?
I think it's just gonna be cosmetic. I think that was asked in an AMA once, and they noted that it was gonna remain purely cosmetic.
Dude, even still, that's perfect because you get those same levels of rarity we were talking about with the transcendent abilities. And so you're really going to have some heroes that are just going to look amazing.
Dude, I know. So there's that one Dread Knight that has the portal behind him. So the portal and the orbs, they are kind of like the elite cosmetics, and then if you
Oh,
combine
okay.
those, that's how you get the exalted cosmetic, which does not exist yet.
Nice. So all the like tails that I have, the monkey tail is probably just your garden variety basic, huh?
Yeah, it's one of those basics, but the basics have different combinations for advanced too.
Cool.
Yeah. So dropping some alpha. Hopefully, yeah,
Love
some
it.
people are in chat are scooping that up. So yeah, for this hero, we Neindorf and I decided earlier that we should do this with trivia. So we've got a question for you, and the first person to get closest to our answer when we found this is going to win this hero. So here we go. The question is, how many golden eggs are on the blockchain?
Look it up either. I know
Dun
you
dun
people want
dun.
to. Just guess.
So yeah, first answer in chat that we see is going to win it. If somebody gets really close, then we'll probably give it to them too. If nobody gets it.
Yeah, I kind of inspired this one because I bought one just because I was like, you know what, that looks awesome, so I'm gonna buy one. And I didn't think very many people had.
Oh,
Ooh boy, we had a pretty close answer, I think, didn't
oh
we?
gosh, oh gosh.
Wow,
Okay, lots of
look at it
guesses.
coming in.
Oh man,
That
coming
first
in
answer was
fast.
oddly accurate. I don't know. What do you
Well,
think?
yeah, that's a little, maybe too accurate.
It's up.
Let's
Your
scroll up.
call.
Let's
Your
scroll up. Let's
call.
see. Ooh, okay. So, yeah, that answer was really close.
Yeah,
I
almost
see
as if
another
there's a
one was
rocket
pretty
going up.
close. What do you think?
You know, I guess we well, now the number's probably creeping up. Everybody's gonna go buy one of those.
Yeah, everybody's changing it right now.
Oh
All
yeah.
right. So when we queried it right before this stream, it was at 850, and we had our first guess here at 852. Let's see who had that again. Oh man, chat is flying.
Wow.
It
Yeah, I can't
cannot
even
keep
find the
up.
end of it. Dude, this is awesome. How many answers we got?
All right, so Dread Shots, congratulations. You are the winner there. 852. We will take it. Congrats.
That's awesome.
So what I'll need you to do is DM me on Discord. It's Tater number 4291. Give me some proof of your YouTube, and then I will send you this hero in your wallet. So actually, let's check this hero out on DFK Adventure.
Oh yeah, see what we got. Do we got
Let's see. Let's
some
see. I
good
think there's.
recessives?
Yeah, this is actually a decent hero. So it's a Priest Dark Knight, and then passive 2 is advanced 1 there. So
Okay,
this might be a
sweet.
pretty good combat ready hero. I believe it was also summoned with a stat bonus, so we can see it has pretty high wisdom here to start off at 15
Oh
wisdom.
nice. Yeah, they said they're gonna make that stuff available on the cards here pretty soon, didn't they?
Yeah, I can't wait to see that.
It'll be very good for, when you're scraping that tavern. And, that might be something additional we'll look at on the site too, providing more features if you can filter heroes based on ones that have been boosted on summon. So, keep an eye out for that. Maybe that's something else we can display here for you guys in the future.
Yeah, that would be awesome for sure. All right. What do you think? Should we summon a Dread Knight?
I would sure love to see it. Let's do
Oh,
it.
all right, let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen, the King Sumo form is in the chat, or sorry, in the description. That one is for the rare knight that we're giving away, and then congrats to Dreadshots there. Just got the rare, or sorry, not the rare, but the common Priest Dark Knight. All right, so do we make calls on this Dread Knight summon? Like,
You know,
should we? Do we ruin our
I
streak?
can't. I can't do it because I feel like now I gave up all my luck on the first one. Now I feel like I'm gonna be a pure jinx.
Dude, I know I can't jinx this. Like, I don't think I want to guess. How about chat guesses? What are we gonna get here? And then
Oh, there we go. That's
yeah,
good.
yeah. What do you guys think? Are we gonna get a Dread Knight here? Is this gonna flop? Let's go check the stats on this summon again. So here's what we're working with. We have 75% chance for a Dread Knight, 9% chance for a thief or an archer. So that'd be really lame if we got that.
You're in Steve the Pirate territory.
Yeah, yeah, Steve. No, that's like worse than Steve the Pirate. That's like you need to die on the journey. Like I don't even want you to survive.
uh,
All right. So if people say rare Dread Knight, mythic, legendary Dread Knight, okay. So mythic. People think the mythic's coming.
yeah, I see it. Yeah,
Dude.
they're asking for it.
So yeah, let's look. I mean, it's not very likely, guys. We have 0.75% chance at a mythic here. Remember, this is a common and an uncommon. So they're not particularly high rarities. But we do have pretty good chance. So the uncommon one does have advanced 3 as active 2. So that's a pretty good chance of passing on here.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, and people are asking for the DFK Adventures site, so it's in the description as well. You can check that out with a bunch of other links. And remember, check out Sandwich Punches and Baby Punches stream with Raph from DFK Adventures right after this in just a couple minutes. So what do you think? Are we going to get the advanced ability? What do you guys think? What do you guys think on chat? What do you think, Nindorf?
I think that one you'll get. That one, I feel like your odds are decent, and I'll make a call on that one. I think you're gonna get some fans.
Okay. So Dread Knight Advance. We're not calling rarity. Actually, no, we're not making guesses anymore. We're all done with guesses, guys. It's time to pull the trigger. Okay. One really important thing is one of these is level 5. I had to put the tiers up because I actually forgot that on a summon recently.
Oh, that's painful, isn't it?
I know, right? So if we do get that, we get the extra strength. Look at this comparison. So Armiria's level 5 and she has 22 strength, but the other one's only level 3 and at 21 strength.
Wow. So yeah, that one's gonna surpass.
Yeah, unless they both die.
No, come on, no.
Okay, Nick Brown says uncommon dread. I think that's reasonable. I'm not guessing. Here we go. Let's just do this. Okay, we got the tiers in there. All right, confirming. Let's see that big sword out of the portal. Here we go.
We needed like a drum roll here. Oh, this is awesome.
Oh man, I forgot.
Wait. This is high stakes here. This is the highest stakes I think I've ever watched, honestly.
Dude, for real. Okay, I found my summoning hat. I had it nearby.
Oh yes, that's it.
Oh yeah, I think that's the trick.
It might have just boosted you to a rare. I don't know.
Oh man. Well, it wasn't on when I made the crystal. That might be a problem. All right, confirming. Here we go. Let's see that big ass sword.
Come on.
Go. Oh. Here we go. Oh, that's a Dread Knight.
That's a sword.
Oh, that's such a relief. Nice. I don't even care what it is. It's just such a relief. Oh, okay. Rarity. Should we guess now? The hard part's over.
I'm sticking with my uncommon. That just seems to be feeling good.
Uncommon. Dude, I like her purple hair. She's got the purple Isla hair with some cat ears. Here we go.
That's pretty
common. All right. Whatever. Dude, it's a Dread Knight. That's all I care about.
It is awesome.
Dude, for real. Dread Knight number 3. King Ed is asking, can he rent my summoning hat? I mean, you can rent it, but if you damage it, like, you might need to buy insurance on it.
Yeah. What's the deductible on that?
It's pretty big. I think it's at least like 500 jewel.
There you go.
You can do it in jewel though. We'll give you that.
Dude, that looks awesome. I love that.
Dude, yeah, I like this Dreddy a lot too. I like fishing is good too. Like fishing and foraging are like the spammable ones, so I like that.
Hit those stamp pots.
Oh man, I like the purple hair too. Ooh,
that's a nice looking hero. You did well.
Yeah, dude, I'm so relieved. That was really scary. that was really scary. All right, awesome. Thank you guys for being here with me on that. We got a Dread Knight, guys. We know we've tried to summon Dread Knights like a million times here. It never happens, but at least we got the guaranteed one.
Yep, well, I guarantee.
Well,
you had,
I'm pretty surefire.
Really close.
Pretty surefire one. Pretty surefire.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm excited. So we
Purple
got purple
endurance, dude.
endurance,
Wow.
15 strength to start. Pretty solid if I'd say so myself. Oh yeah, we gotta check the genes. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right. Yeah, advanced.
dude,
Now
yeah, we
shift.
get that advanced gene. Yeah, dude, I think it was because I wore the hat. Somebody's mentioning that in chat. Definitely. Yeah, Dread Isla. Maybe Isla will buy this from me.
Ooh.
All right, let's check the stats. Here we go. Oh yeah, we got the
There it
advance. Oh
is.
wait, no, I put the number in wrong.
Oh.
All right, 142 5 4 3. Do I always do that? All right, did we get it? Did we get it? Oh yeah, we still got it.
There it
Heck yeah.
is. All right.
Heck
That's
yeah. Heck
expensive.
yeah. Advanced 3 on active 2. We'll take
I should have
that.
called him Mythic, man.
Dude, we should have. Okay, no,
I
it's okay,
apologize
dude. It's
for
okay. It's okay,
that.
dude. Look at that triple dready squad. All right, now which two to send? So
Oof.
the highest level one doesn't have an advanced ability.
So you want to make up for it with extra skills, right?
Yeah. So okay, so the uncommon is definitely going. So he's a gardener. I hate leveling him.
Yeah.
It's the worst. Yeah, actually, guys, if you the giveaway is still going on. There's just a couple more minutes left on that. Then we'll go ahead and reward that. And then oh yeah, so we got the Dready, and look, all three of them have Knight subclass too. That's kind of cool. I like that. Dread Knight. Whew. Okay.
Dude, that would make a hell of a squad. That's all I gotta say.
Dude, yeah, if it in like the 3v3 combat to do triple Dready too.
Oh,
Oh, that's so nasty.
unstoppable.
Dude, my idea before was like double dread and then my legendary sage. So we'll see if they survive.
Yeah. Oh, dude, you got good odds. And those guys that come out, they're gonna come with their bags of crystal, and you're gonna be sitting pretty.
Dude, yeah, luck is kind of feeling on my side right there right now cuz like that was 75% chance and then the dreadies have about 70% chance to make it. So all I have to do is make that a couple times and then like we're golden.
You bet. That's right.
Yeah, King Sumo, guys, check out that giveaway form. Just a couple minutes left on that. Also, if you were here earlier, we gave away a hero as well. So super exciting. How about, should we give away something else? How about we give away 3 runes to somebody? Which should we ask for 3 runes? Okay,
Well, the other part of our trivia was how many Dread Knights are there?
okay. So now the question is, what number Dread Knight in existence is Megrios? Let's go.
Ooh.
For 3 runes, what number Dread Knight is Megrios Dirt? What a stupid name.
Some are easier than others. My favorite one I ever had was her name was Loretta Low Spirit. That was my favorite hero.
Ooh, Load Spirit. That's cool. Dude, I've been getting some with like some really jumbled names when I was doing the Transcendent summons. Look at like this guy, Thampaphefion Safamutal. Like that is
Wow.
a name, man. But this guy, I
Pop
mean,
that
he has a
into Google
Transcendent
Translate.
though. He's got Transcendent, so he's a badass.
That's right. You don't need to say his name because you won't survive.
Right, right. Okay, whoa, chat is flying. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, we might need to actually fact check this now.
Yeah,
So,
let's do it.
all right, let's go check it. A lot of answers here. Dread Knights. Okay, so we have to go past the first page of 100. So if you're under 100, you're wrong. Then there's been 60 Dread Knights on page 2. Has there been a Dread Knight since? Nope. So she is number 160. Let's see in chat who got 160.
I see 149, 151.
147. Oh, 160. Martin. Oh wait.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
wait. No, there was a couple before that. Sorry, my chat reset.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh
Oh
man.
yeah, it's
Okay.
rolling so
Okay.
fast, man.
Oh, I know. It's just crazy, guys. Oh my gosh. 3 runes on the line here. I don't see it yet. Do you see the person who got it?
Yeah, I think you were right with
Oh, no.
the
I'm seeing Sea Dog the Man. Can you confirm that for me? Sea.
Yep, that's it.
All right, Sea Dog. Congrats, dude. You just won yourself 3 runes. Congratulations. Very exciting. Well, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and believe the King Sumo just ended. So let's go ahead and check this out. Give me one second here while I find that for us, and we'll call the winner for that as well. Oh, it's 5 seconds on the giveaway. Dun dun dun. Yeah, perfect timing. Hey, thank you guys all so much for coming. This has been super duper fun. If to claim your rewards, if you won tonight, message me at Tater number 4291 on Discord. I've got my names locked down, so don't try to scam, or I will ban you for life because we do lots of giveaways here. Okay, let me check this. We're gonna pull our winner. Note this is an email, so I'm only going to talk about a couple of the things here. But this email winner, their email starts with CR and ends with a 6, and it's at gmail.com. So if that sounds like your email address, I'm going to email you, and then you're going to send me your wallet, and I'm going to send you that hero. Congratulations. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Well, awesome. Well, we're going to go ahead and start wrapping this up, but do you have any final thoughts for our viewers here?
Yeah, no, I appreciate you having me on, dude. This was a ton of fun. This is kind of like